Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Against Indonesia.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, time for the anthems. Now that was impressive.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that gets things running. Cross to the... Impressive jump! No, not the best of headers. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Reinders. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pelupessy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. Short changes him with that pass. Romani. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pelupessy. Itzes. Pelupessy. Dix. And a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That has been knocked clear. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to belt it away. Pelupessy is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Still goalless. Played back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Dix. Pelupessy. Played back into the centre. Dix. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for a runner. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's been shifted off it. Dix. Pelupessy. Chouon. Hubner. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that is a nice touch. He slings it in, and he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's delightful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Hilgers. Jenner. Verdonk. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. So, what can they make of this? Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he welcomes it in.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Dix. Reinders. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played into space, and he's picked it up out wide, and he whips it across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side yet off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
We're on the move again.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That has not gone well. Reinders can see things others simply cannot. Threads one in. And he's gone backward here. Good ball. Decent chance! And now the breakaway.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Reinders. Oh, well played, lovely. And that was very necessary. Opts for safety. Oh, good-looking ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's a shade optimistic. That's a decent clearance.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to thread one through. He's in plenty of space here. Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this match
Chance
was
here to counter.
8,953.
Being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
And that has been knocked clear. Can he spark a counter here? A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And they're on him in a flash. Out towards the flank. Gets a good foot in there. Dodonk. Romani. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's an errant pass. It says. Romani. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a goal kick. Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Substitution.
Jena. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pressing high and with purpose. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oret Manguan. Always onto this. Oh, super. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Dodonk has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution for Bosnia Herzegovina.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Coming on the field, number 15, number 19.
And that's been won straight back. Turns back here, probably the best option. Indonesia are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Now, what about a counter-attack? Reinders. Oret Mangwan.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Dix. Reinders. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! He lifts the roof! Well, would you believe that? We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Indonesia can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Indonesia look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Jena. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Indonesia really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
Outside the stadium gate.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.